Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Anime Love Talk. Oh wait, that's not the same thing we're doing. Sorry, I'm just so used to saying that with Fruits Basket. But we're talking about Fruits Basket, the newest episode that dropped. And this episode is titled, I Hope It Snows Soon. And it is such an adorable, cute episode. It's kind of amalgamation of different things. But I will say what makes this episode so beautiful is the symbolism it has, what a certain character's name, and that certain character, of course, is Yuki. Wow. So the episode starts with the student council meeting, and it's Machi, her older brother, and of course Yuki, and like rumors are going around that people are like, and then one of the underclassmen is there too, and so is the upperclassmen, and it's just a lot of unresolved, like not unresolved feelings, but it's a lot of people having confessions, and it sets this episode up with the girl coming into the classroom like, yeah, I got confessed by another senior. And it just seems like everyone is not, it just seems like a very confession oriented episode. It's like love is in the air kind of thing. So they hear this horrible rumor about Machi, that she tried to strangle her brother, or she tried to kill her brother in his sleep. And of course Yuki and her older brother don't believe this. They don't believe she tried to kill her younger brother. That doesn't make any sense. And all the other class, the rumor is spreading like wildfire, and eventually they think, you know what, let's go check on her, because she runs away and she runs back to her house. So of course we all know how she feels about Yuki. We all know that she's also smitten by him. But what makes this episode so good is towards the end when they go visit her, and her older brother teases Yuki and her together, and they really have this heart to heart, and she has this allegory of snowing, that she hates when it snows because it feels like she's walking by herself. She hates that it snows because she only sees her footprints. As in a sense, the snow represents her isolation from everybody. It's so cold, like in Kalas, like everybody still sees her with no personality. Everybody sees this as like, that's how she is. So for her, the snow is the one thing in the world that she doesn't want to happen. But ironically, what makes the symbolism so strong is the fact that not only does Yuki say that he will walk with her in the snow, it's the very fact that his name means snow. So when she kind of says like, I hope it snows soon, or I'm hoping it'll snow now, or I want it to snow now, I hope the snow comes. It's in a sense saying, I hope Yuki comes for me. I hope Yuki sees me. I hope he gives me that individual, not the individuality, but that individual attention. And we know Yuki's the first one to ever compliment her and make her feel like she's seen, that she's heard. And it's something that her older brothers try to convey to her, but I guess it never had gotten through to her the way he interpreted. But he knows that she has feelings for Yuki, so they have a real tender moment where he tells her he'll walk with her in the snow and that he will promise to be by her side. And she reveals that she never even tried to kill her brother. She wanted to make sure that he was covered up nicely. She says, I don't deny that I'm jealous of him, but I did want him to be safe, and I want to take care of him. And my family misconstrued my feelings. They think that because he's my brother and he's going to take over the company, that I should hate him, and that I only want his downfall. It's really heartbreaking. And I think they have like the best thing about this episode was that they were gonna kiss. Honestly, I was so happy. I was like, oh, is Yuki gonna kiss her? And then of course the brother's ringtone goes. He's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to cock block. It's just so cute. I love it. I just love it. You know, Yuki's our little soft boy, and Machi's our damaged girl, and we just want them together. And I think we all can say that they're one of the best couples like right now. Like they're so similar in so many ways, and I just love the fact that we're pairing these two together. And so we keep going, and we go to seeing what Kyo and Toru and the rest of the group are doing, and they're just putting up the flowers. They eventually got them back from the fangirls, thank God. And that was a whole thing. Machi does have a little epilogue to her feelings, hoping that of course Yuki does walk with her and that they're able to have that tender moment once again. So it seems like Yuki's kind of returned the feelings in a sense, or at least he's going to. Speaking of returning feelings, after we see what's going on with Kyo and the rest of the group, you know, Kyo's about to fall on Toru, and of course Yuki saves the day and lets, you know, Kyo fall to the floor. we get Yuki going to an appointment. I guess another girl's confessing. One of the fangirls, I believe, or it's someone who we know is an underclassman. She's confessing her feelings for Yuki, and she really does pray for him. She really does, like, in a sense, she conveys the feelings that at the end of the day she really just hopes that he finds the happiness that everyone else wishes that everybody else has, or everybody else wishes they can give to him. And he thanks her, and she stops him, kind of saying like, look, I don't want you to say that you don't feel the same way. I just want you to say that, you know, think that you acknowledge my feelings, that you at least heard my feelings. And of course the underclassman that called Yuki his rival is like, no, he really likes the chick, so he says his feelings. And it's kind of the idea of like, it's never bad to convey how you feel about someone. I think the most healthiest thing to do is tell somebody how you feel in the right moment, not the wrong moment, in the right moment, in the right setting. Tell somebody how you feel, because if you truly feel that way, it's not a bad thing. Tell them how you feel, and you need to be prepared for their answer. If they don't feel the same, they don't feel the same, and that is okay. Just like if they return those feelings, that is also okay. It's something we should learn from this episode. And honestly, I really like this episode. I mean, to me, it's straight up only like 8 out of 10, or no, it's kind of whatever. Honestly, there's nothing really plot heavy like that made me gasp, but it did make me like go on. It made me like really happy to see Yuki kind of, you know, open up and pursue, like actively looking like he's pursuing somebody in that manner. And then we flash back to of course Machi, and she's like again hoping that it rains, and I mean not hoping it rains, but hoping that eventually it'll snow very soon. And it's just good stuff. We also get like a little tidbits of stuff. We see Kagura picking up stuff for Izuzu for graduation, because it turns out, even though Izuzu is constantly in the hospital, she is going to pass high school, which is something that a couple of the girls mentioned that they didn't think was going to happen. And Kagura looks like she's handling herself well after kind of understanding that like she's not going to be the one for Kyo in that sense. And then we also see what was his name, Hiro, the little boar boy. Is he the boar? No, he's not the boar. I forgot which one he was. He's not the tiger. What was he again? But anyways, yeah, we see the kid. He finally gets to meet his little sibling, and it's just nice that we're kind of, it's kind of in a sense helping us go into the delves of like what's to come with this episode. Like, this was such a Yuki heavy episode, along with side characters, wrapping up some small stuff, wrapping up some like little plot holes. And I think the good idea of the story was understanding that like how people move on from rejection in a sense, or how people move on from like confessing one's feelings or moving forward altogether. Because like the episode's title, I hope it snows soon, I feel like with everyone's like depiction of saying like, I hope like, you know, better things come, you know, better things are to come when it snows, or like winter's coming, some stuff like that. I think I understand the full symbolism of snowing. It's, you know, in the sense of like once the snow melts, things are gonna come, or once Yuki opens up, we're gonna get more to the story. Anyways, this episode, like I said, it was 8 out of 10. It was really cute. It was really nice. It was really wholesome. I just wish they would have kissed. I really do. But they didn't, sadly. But anyways, guys, this is gonna be it for my review. Check out Fruits Basket. It is amazing. Also, I just did a TikTok. You know what? Check that out too. Look up Papi Wolf on TikTok and tell me what you guys think, because I just released a quick one. It was fun. It was like a little anime boy one. So check that one out. This is your boy saying peace out. Remember, guys, 1,000 subscribers. Catch you later.